Greetings everyone, hello and welcome back to Laysara once more. Well, I'm enjoying this game, aren't you too? I hope you do, otherwise you wouldn't probably be watching. We're back here with our, mountain villages that we have several of them, and we just explored complex logistics in the last episode. At least I think they were complex enough with our compact yak breeders, and this actually was also the objective, that we can finish with this. I'm really beginning to worry about how we are going to feed all these people. Well, that's something we can do. You have an idea? I'm not so sure if I want to. It's a lot of work. Only through effort and dedication are we going to reach greatness. The sacred manuscripts say that. Alright. I'd rather get to work than listen to another of your lectures. There is a spot just below the peak where we can get salt. And with salt, we can produce smoked meat for our citizens. Splendid. Let's do this. It's so easy. Life can be so easy. Salt, smoked meat, all problems solved. By the way, we also have a gold vein up there. We could already build it. I'm not doing it yet because I don't want to get ahead of myself here. There's salt though on the other side of this peak that we have. I wonder if that peak gives away avalanches too. Right, because those snowy spots definitely do it. But this one here doesn't have it. So I guess there's nothing like that for now. Just at the peak of my lowland village, actually, we have the salt. And provide 3 and 40 citizens with smoked meat. And that would be then this resource. Let's just check it out. Smoked meat production. Oh my goodness. That also takes several steps again. We have the charcoal piles out of the foresters. We have the foresters here, for example. Then we have a goat farm that provides the meat. And then we have the salt mines that provides the salt. And we can also see the ratio here that one salt mine provides 4 salt and one smokehouse requires 4 smolt and provides 8 smoked meat. I don't know if that is a lot. We'll just figure it out, I guess. First of all, we need another shaft all the way up here to this area now. Going down, really up high here now. And we can start then with one salt mine, right? I would like to have only one. 17 upkeep, 4 yak and 8 lowlanders. This costs me. That's something we can provide for now. So up there we have it. And the connection is there as well. Of course, this one here already will need then a cart post. We also have a yak post now. Most efficient for long distance transportation. A single yak can carry the load of 3 cart carriers, where this one here can send resources to multiple target buildings over long distances. So no idea where this one is better. Let's just keep the normal carrier post for now for these guys here. And down here we have then already our foresters, right, that we can have this one with. Probably going to need another one. We need that anyway for the protection, right? So let's actually have this full row here. It's a very dangerous situation here. And they can have then the charcoal piles that we can have right here as well. And the ratio here is, I don't know how much these produce, 4. All right, so with 4 we should be fine actually. Let's have one smoked house over here for now, right? Because this one already needs then the income of 3 of these. There you go. So there's the coal now coming up. 6 out of that. 6 coal we have. This one leads in directly to smokehouse. We could have the smokehouses right here as well already, right? We just need the goat farms. We don't have any lowlanders anymore, so this is another problem already. These lowlanders have the fish and the eggs. Yeah, let's provide more. Have another block of lowlanders here. And then another block here. At least there is a bit of workforce coming in again. We still have a nice equal ratio, it seems. Perfect, all the way down to this one. We have provided. So that we have the workforce again. A bit further away, we can have then the goat farm. Or the goat farms. Yeah, this is a good spot as any for several of these. So I think we need to start with 2 to provide at least 1 smokehouse. That would be the idea. And all of them, of course, also require then a carrier post in the future. Because this is getting so specialized that we do need to have, you know, designated areas for these productions. Otherwise, I can't make this work anymore. Then we have the salt mine, we have the gold mine, we have the coal. So this is actually all coming into a central location for the smokehouses. And in this little protected area, I would like to have then some of these. Let's actually keep this area still for some houses, right, if I want to. And then we have the smokehouses because they're really small, and here we can have then carrier posts and whatnot. So one of them should be fine, right? This is then provided with the coal from the charcoal pile. Let's actually make sure that this is within range. Right, then we have the salt coming in from the cart post up here. Whoops. There you go. Salt and coal coming in, and then we need to have the meat coming from this cart post to that one. There you go. And this one delivers it then to the food market. And with that, we have provided already smoked meat for 124 citizens. Already 4 out of 8. Alright, so demand will be pretty high for this. Let's just make sure I'm going to have another cart post in here. Alright, so actually we're going to stop the sending. And you're going to send it to the cart post. And the cart post is sending it to the food market. And probably to my artisans here as well. Right, but as I can already see, this is definitely not enough smoked meat anymore. So I need to have a bit more. I need to have at least a second one of these buggers, unfortunately. So with that, we need to have another... Actually, no, wait a second. We just need to have another smokehouse for now. Because coal is enough, right? I just need to have here a carrier post for the immediate coal. There you go. And this one delivers it then. Is that not enough? Charcoal pile surplus is 6 now. So that's just okay, I guess. We need a second one. Yeah. What a production. Right, and with that we have the coal. We just need now another salt for the second one. And then we need, yeah, 2 more goat farms at the very least. Provide this. And let's just hope that I have money after all of this. We'll just see. Right, there it is. Going into the cart post, and with that we have provided it. We still have a surplus of 5, so I can still provide it to another village. The artisans have it now completely. The monks. Do the monks need smoked meat? Would that be something? Yes, the monks also need that. So that's pretty great, because with that we can provide one product to 3 different tiers of population. And that's then from all the way here. And we just drive it up here to the highest ones. What a luxury you have up here, guys. And it's also provided to the monks in the lower tier as well. This actually makes things easier again on the distribution side, right? These guys have it too, but of course we need way more now. So I'm guessing 2 more smoked houses. And then we have provided a lot of it to all these guys. It can still work with another salt mine. We probably will need once more coal. Yep, so more foresters again. And definitely also again 2 more goat farms. There you go. That's the goat meat coming in. Then we have the salt once again. And then once again, I need a charcoal burner. And this one delivers it once again. And with that, we have provided it to 464 citizens actually. And let's just hope that we do get enough out of this. Artisans we do like a bit. What's the surplus on this now anyway? Shouldn't be so tight. It's okay. There you go. Right. Great, it worked. And it wasn't even that hard. Well, at least we have to sort it now, so we can focus on other... Actually, why don't we use this salt for something else as well? I wouldn't mind having some butter tea to help me focus on our sacred quest, of course. Good idea, butter tea has tons of vitamins. It'll be a great addition to our diet. Oh, come on, it's a delicacy. Surely even you can't resist. It's a delicacy. And yaks love the scent, am I right, sweetheart? Right, 170 monks with butter tea. So let's have a quick look at the butter tea production. There it is already. It's grayed out though, because we need to have research level 5 for this one, so another step up. And this one then also gives me the butter tea brewer. What I can see already is we need lowlanders again. We need the yak shacks that provide meat and milk, and monks on top of that. So monks, artisans, and lowlanders, quite a lot of lowlanders. So I would like to start by upgrading a few. We have actually a buffer, right? We can upgrade a few of them. And that's probably it. I cannot go higher than this. This is 34 again. And with that, we still need a few more artisans, all right? That is over here. I really cannot push this anymore. With a few more egg farms, perhaps. Let's just try this out. This costs me lowlanders again. This is getting really tricky right now. In that case, how should we handle all of that? If I upgrade one more, we have it equal, so that's 18. I should still be fine. I still need that additional research level, and that's the academy, right? This provides one level. The academy over here. The academy, however, probably will need something. I think it was just having the... Do we have it? Yes, research level 5 we have achieved with that. However, we need a lot of monks for this, right? So let's actually provide a few more monks up here. Holy cow, this is tight. There you go. That's some monks again, and then over here as well. There really is no room for beauty building. we need to squeeze everything in that we have. Over there behind the monastery, we could also have still a few more monks, right? There you go. Right, and with that we have reached level 5 on the research, and only this gives me now the opportunity then also of providing my butter tea production. The problem remains that I need more artisans, I need more workforce. However, I cannot just endlessly go up now with my smoked meat anymore, because also this requires a lot of workforce. So I actually need to have a substitute for this, and the substitute is going to be cheese for my people down here, right? So instead of smoked meat, we're providing more cheese to this area now, because cheese is so simple to produce in comparison. And yeah, we might actually have the cheese then over here as well. So I just need to have really the yak shack for this, and then the cheese maker. Let's start with 2 of them. Right, that produce in this level we have 6 milk for one of these, so that's actually quite a lot. And with that we can produce 2 times the cheese, right? So this is one, the ratio is 1 to 1. That makes things simple. And then we need to have another hard post that provides then this cheese to my artisans here. So we are providing this so they do not rely completely anymore on the smoked meat then, and I can actually build me a few more artisans. I mean, come on. Right, and as you can see, this is actually working wonderfully for my workforce and for my also my balance, of course, because they pay nicely. They give me donations. And this is getting quite massive, honestly, right? And we're still within limits here because it's being distributed among all the goods that we have. And the more goods we provide, the less we need of each good, of course. It leads to 80 artisans now. It might be worth it to have also some lowlanders living here, honestly, right? Or I'm providing more lowlanders here. Yeah, let's do this. Let's have them actually in this area. Here we have the fish already. More fish, more eggs. I actually have a few of these chicken productions also in this area. There you go, right, providing the eggs directly. And the fish is problematic though, because I think on that side there is no fish slot. And we've used all the fish slots now. There is one more that is possible, at least. Right, this leads to the fish surplus a bit. And we can actually squeeze in a few more here. Donations? We're not getting any donations out of these guys. This also needs to change, of course, immediately. I want to get my money out of that. There you go. Only now do we milk them, right? Yeah, this is working wonderfully. We can have a lot more lowlanders here. Perhaps also a shrine here or there for the prayers. There you go. Leading to 19 lowlanders again. Look at that treasury. We can go crazy right now with money. Let's also ramp it up a bit for my monkeys, because over here we can do this. This one is outside of the food market already. That's the food market, so I can move it over here, hopefully. Yeah, and one more we can still squeeze in here. There you go. Lots of temper we have here, so a bit I can still go in. We should. It's crazy how tight all of this is. Ah, very good. And these guys have the best view in the world. Holy cow, I would not want to be here. Honestly, these guys are brave heroes or pretty dumb in the process. Looking at this picture, I think it's the latter one. Alright, but that leads to a very healthy workforce that we have again. Now to unravel the monster that is the butter tea production, first of all we need more salt again. We have our salt mines up here, so I just can have a second one. Alright. That provides an already to my central card post again, leading to that surplus that we have. We also already have the herbalists somewhere sitting around. Yeah, it's one only. So this is not something I can really focus on. I'm just going to build me, yeah, probably be here beside my goat farms. We have plenty of space that we can use for this. The only thing I would need is another card post. Now, of course, there might be the idea here that the yak post can actually have more transportation. However, it does cost me so many monks, and monks are rare, that I'd rather build me a second card post, honestly, which also will solve the problem. And then we can have those herbalists here. And for, let's start with one. Yeah, we only need one really for two butter tea brewers already. This leads me to the idea that we could have the butter tea brewers here, right? So we can already provide now the salt to them and the herbs, and only the butter beater is there. And this one needs the yak shack. Now yak shack we definitely have already because of the milk production for the cheese. So this can't be too far away. There it is, right? And they actually produce already some wool there as well. But I think I don't need the wool. Nope, I need the milk. So once again, we need to have a different location for this because it's a different product and we can't combine this one really. So it might actually also be safe to use it here, I guess, to have the yak shacks and then together the beater. And up here we can still have more goat, right? Lots more goat. Is there any avalanche coming down here? I mean, this is looking dangerous, but I think it's coming down here, right? It will not hit those guys. At least I hope so. This is risky. I guess I can't risk it like that. We need to have, unfortunately, also some avalanche protection here, so some forest. Yeah, this is getting nasty. Let's just check it out again. Let's get rid of this road. Alright, with everything in order, this spot is actually perfect for my butter tea brewer that we have. And let's start with the first one and we'll just see how many we are going to need for the full demand then, right? This one actually gets the herb now, right? It also gets the milk then. And also the salt from my salt works here. There you go. And with that, oh, milk is still missing a bit. So we have this one then here. Writing it 2 times now. That's actually surplus once again. That's 9 butter tea. And this one, of course, goes into the carrier post. And the carrier post, we can now provide it to the monks that we have then all the way up here. Just see if this works. Not in range. This has unlimited range usually, so this should work. Or there is no direct road connection to it. That could also be a problem. Alright, this is problematic. Target building has to be in range for production. Building. Okay, now it's working actually. And that, oh my goodness, that's only 100 almost. So we still need to provide it also to this area here. Cannot send it once again. Come on. What is going on? I always need to do this 2 times. That's a bit annoying. Shouldn't be like that, right? especially since it's so far away. Okay, now it's working. Was my mistake. It was the wrong building. Sometimes they look a bit the same to me. Yeah, and with that we have provided the monks with the butter tea. And with that also no surplus though anymore, but also no negative balance. Also the balance is quite nice coming out of this, 1,000 surplus, even though of course my treasury cannot hold any more, but I don't care, I need all the riches in the world. And if you enjoyed this one, give it a like, and we continue onwards in the next episode of Laysara Summit Kingdom. Stay tuned.